Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've been brought this incredible gift from the lovely Paula, who is a subscriber and says that I might like to try them. I really did, they've been on my wish list for a while. These are the Amazon Basics 72 set of coloured pencils. Now I've left them in the packaging because I want to show you how these pencils arrived. Please bear in mind these pencils are £12. 12 UK sterling pounds. Right, this is how they come. They were in an envelope by Amazon, and so I just want to see what your thoughts are. I'll tell you what mine are when we get into it. But so we open the box, and inside the box is thick polystyrene type packaging, squishy packaging around all four edges. Then the box that they come in, I can move that out of our way now, is then wrapped over and over again in bubble wrap. Okay, I can move that now. Then here is the tin, this gorgeous, gorgeous tin in a plastic wrap protecting them. So let's take that off. Can remove that now, and then at each side of the tin is taped to keep it secure, both sides. So let me get that off. I have done one, I think, but let's get that off. So we've got a silver, I can't, I'll have to use my craft knife for a minute and peel it off camera. We've got a silver tin, really nice sturdy tin actually, that they come in, and now I've managed to open it. It's quite a hefty tin actually. On the front we have Amazon Basics Premium Coloured Pencils 72. I put that there for a minute. This is what they look like. So we've got tray number 1. Obviously not the popular trays, but actually sturdier than some of the other more designer, shall we say, expensive pencils that I've had in the past. And then there's the bottom tray. I presume there is only 2. Yeah. So we've got all these colours. So let's have a look at one of the pencils. Let me get a dark one. Let's have a look at this one. I presume this would be like indigo. This is a Prussian blue. I haven't sharpened them. They come pre-sharpened, but with the blunt end, so that they don't mash up in the in transit. They are named, they are numbered, and then you've got Amazon Basics on them. They're numbered towards the end of the pencil, which is really handy. Let me move you. Oh, excuse that horrible noise. They're numbered towards the end of the pencil, so when you start to sharpen right the way down to the bottom, you can still see. So I love the fact they're named and numbered. So this one's Prussian blue, for example. Let's pick this, what I think was going to be a peachy tone. Yeah, this one is, there is in silver print, and obviously the darker ones are going to be easier to see, but this is Amazon Basics Flesh, and then 519 is the number. Let's compare it against a Prisma. Now, I don't have a full-size Prisma to hand, but I do have my white. So they are slightly thinner than the Prisma, I would say. Slightly. Nice thick core. Look at that core. Beautifully centred, that one. Let's just pick another random one. Fairly well centred on that one too. So they've got nice thick cores. So although the pencil is thinner than the Prisma, I suspect that the core is actually the same size. Sorry about that. There we go. So, I wanted to unpack them with you on camera because I wanted you to see, let's come back out, the quality and standard of which these pencils come. I'm just going to take this tray out. So there's nothing on the bottom of the tin. It is just a silver tin, but really nice. So what I'm going to do is I have got a on my computer, I've got a little swatch sheet I'm going to fill out, I'm going to fill that out with all the numbers and names and sharpen the pencils, and then we're going to come back and I'll either swatch on camera with you, or I will choose a little page, a little picture, and we'll test them out and see just what they're like. I'm really excited to do this. Right then, my lovely friends, I will go off and I will see you in a second when we've got all those gorgeous names and numbers and everything and colours ready to go. See you in a second. Okay, I've swatched them, sharpened, not swatched them, sorry. I've got my swatch sheet ready, is what I mean. I've sharpened them all, but there's a few things I want to point out. Still not disappointed. Paula, thank you so much. Do you know what? I am so impressed with these pencils. Not a single breakage in them. The cores that I've picked out, well, I've checked the cores, they all appear to be, well, I'd say that one's a little wonky, but they all appear to be really nicely centred. I mean, we get Prismas that are worse than that. And like I say, these are £12 a set. The other thing I want to point out really quickly, well, I'll just stay with this pencil. The barrel and the lead are a really close match. Let me try that, like this one, for example. I mean, look at that. Such a close match. Let's do, well, I mean, just, well, it doesn't matter really, does it? But they're all a really close match to the lead. The other thing is they are numbered in order, so I've left them in the order they came in. They start with 501, which is white. You're not going to be able to see that on the screen because there's silver lettering on it. 501 all the way through to 572, which is the silver. Look at those greens. I am so impressed. But what I thought I'd do, I hope you don't mind, is I've got my little swatch my little swatch sheet, and I know that's not for everyone, swatching, but what I thought I'd do is get them swatched with you so you can see the colours. Let's see how they perform on my cardstock, which, if you're interested in, is in my wish list, fairly low down at the bottom. And I keep it in there so that I can just get more when I need it. It's really quite a nice cardstock, actually, quite smooth, fairly similar, I would say, to like Kirby paper. Really cool stuff. So I've written it all out. I've got it like this because they are going to be going into a little pencil case that I had some like gel pens and stuff thrown in, and then all I do is just sort of fold it in half and keep them with the pencils. My Ruby Charms big book of colour charts is full up. So what I thought I'd do is do the swatching with you, and then I'm going to come back and I think we'll probably try them in something like Mythographic for a colour with me. How about that? And then you can really see how they perform. I was going to do it in my Rita Berman spring book, but I don't think it's going to show the colours off properly. So I think I'm desperate to colour in my Mythographic Avery book. So I think it might be that. Don't quote me. I might change my mind by the time we get there. So we're going to go in with white. I doubt very much we're going to see it. But what I'm going to do is go over this black line here. I'm going to put a little bit there. Oh, they're soft. Oh. Actually, that's not too bad, is it? Okay, you're not going to see it, but they're actually really soft. Okay, let's see. I haven't tried them. I promise you I haven't cheated. Look, that's fresh out of a sharpener. My first impressions are what I share with you. So 502, and I've just numbered them. We don't, because they all start with 50 or just 5, and then the colour name. So I've just numbered them 1 to 72, and we're going to go in. So, oh my god. Oh my gosh, people, there, I wish we could have smush-o-vision. They are really soft. Oh gosh. Well, I didn't expect that. I expected them to be quite hard, and they're not at all. So this is lemon yellow. They are really, really squishy. Oh, I'm going to like these. I think I might have to go back on, Paula, and buy myself another set, because I think once these catch on, I I mean, we're yet to do blending on that, but I think once these catch on for the price they're at, we're going to see a price increase, because so far I'm really impressed. So that was just plain old yellow. Then we're going to do chrome yellow. Like I say, we've yet to do blending and layering, but we'll see how they perform. Orange. Ooh. I can't. They are buttery. Colour payoff is brilliant. Just trying to neaten that up a little bit. I didn't expect this. I really didn't. I thought they would be like quite hard, but they're not. Tangerine. So like I say, I've kept them in number order of how they came. So 1 to 72 vermilion. And like those I would have probably swapped over, but because I have some dyslexic tendencies, I find it easier to find numbers than I do words. So I like them in number order. Love the fact that they're numbered 1 to 72. Makes life very easy for me. Scarlet. So we need to see range of colours now. What am I looking for in a good set of pencils? I'm looking for, obviously the performance is key, but I'm also looking for the range of colours they provide. And for me, definitely greens and blues. I do like a good bit of pink as well. Purples. A lot of sets neglect the purples. Geranium red. So we will see, folks. I'm very excited about them though. I am really impressed actually. Carmine. The presentation. How they came packaged. My husband recently, for my birthday, brought me the Chroma Flow 72 set. And while they're beautiful, this set was packaged and delivered better, if that makes any sense. They were more protected than the Chroma Flows, which are... My husband got them in the sale for my birthday. This is hot pink, folks. What am I saying? Oh, yeah, in the sale they were £56, half price. And when you compare that for 72, when you compare, these are £12 for 72. I cannot, so far, I have nothing to fault them about. So we're going to randomly pick out cores, nice and centred. The lead is not a bad match to the pencil look. I'm gobsmacked that these are £12. I know I keep banging on about it, but when do we, in the art world, when do we get such a bargain? Do you think Amazon is giving us back because of all the money we spend? Excuse the sirens. So that was coral red. What a beautiful colour. Pink. That's a pretty pink. Look at that. Those two would blend. Rose and pink will blend nice together. Okay, so we've got some light flesh tones here coming up. Just check you can see. Salmon. That is a proper salmon colour. That's pretty, isn't it? Then we've got, what's this one? Blush. I don't know why I'm trying to read the pencil. I've spent all that time writing them down nice and clear on the computer and printing it off, so I don't have to try and read the pencil. Then we've got, I've done it again, Flesh. And that is a really nice pale flesh tone. And then we've got cream beige. And then that's our, all three of those, and that salmon could be used as skin tones. So I'm impressed with that. And I have to say, I'm sorry the husband, but the skin tones, the Caucasian skin tones, should I say, in this set already outweighs the chroma flows. So let's see about the purples, people. I'm sorry about my flipping creaky chair. Stick my head in. But with the wedding and everything else, I haven't been able to get the chair, so. Lavender. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, we're going to randomly check the cores on each row, shall we? Centred. And really very close match to the pencil. I'm just, yeah, very, very impressed, people. Lilac. I might stop banging on when I start colouring with them. That might be a different thing, but... Now, they're not Prismacolor soft. They're not going to be. They're £12. I don't know about the light fastness. I'll have to find out. I doubt it. Hydrangea pink. But they are soft. Definitely on a par with Artex softness. If not a tiny bit softer. That one's a little bit pinker than the pencil, but like I say, we get professional pencils. It's really hard for them to match the barrel with the actual tip, but I think Amazon have done a grand job here. Magenta. Isn't that pretty? So we've gone from bluey purples through to the pinky ones. This one is claret. And we've got red violet. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like that. So those two would blend perfectly together. Okay, now we've got violet. Oh, breakage. First one. Possibly because I pressed too hard. But you get that with all pencils. Look at that beautifully scented core. Just perfect. Okay, and just plain old purple. That's beautiful. So I'm really pleased with the purples in the set. Okay, so now we're going to start to go into it. So that's our purples. Can you see those? From here all the way on. Obviously they look slightly different on camera, but Prussian blue. Oh. Now it's blues that I find I have a problem with in cheaper sets. That one's slightly more scratchy. I wouldn't say scratchy is probably the wrong word. Let me move this darn chair. More hard work, I suppose. This one is ultramarine. Yeah, they always seem to be harder work. That's lovely and soft and buttery. In all sets, in my opinion. That's just mine, don't shout at me. It's just my findings. Cobalt blue. Yeah, I definitely think, Paula, I'm going to go on and buy another set, a backup set, before the vultures get to them. And then we've got... Now, how do you pronounce this? I don't know. Something blue. Ooh, that's pretty. And soft and smushy. Did we do a core? Nicely centred. Little bit off, that one, little tiny bit, but nothing to worry about. Then we've got just plain old blue. Let's move that a minute. Oh. soft and squishy lead, even though I've a little less creamy, these two, Prussian blue and blue, than the others. This is Kingfisher blue. Nice and squishy. Okay. Light blue. Okay, nice and soft. Decent centre core. What do you think, folks? Are you going to be rushing out to buy a set at £12? I'm not an affiliate. These were a wonderful gift from the lovely Paula. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Paula. They're beautiful. Okay, that's tray number 1 done. So I'm just trying to pick this. My hands aren't working. So that's our first lot of blues. I love that one. And I like that one. It's more of a sort of periwinkle blue, but aren't they beautiful? Nice and vibrant. Right. Second tray, let's move that over. Get off. And we've got cerulean blue. Well, I love this one in the Prismas. Oh, look at that. The vibrancy of them is just outstanding. Look at that. Go over and over and see what happens. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, excuse me, to see about layering and blooming, you know, where the wax builds up, all that kind of thing. How much can we load them up? Let's try. And what I'm seeing, if I hold them up, I'm sorry to keep going on, but I just want to get all the details in. They are wax pencils, but I'm not seeing that horrible shine, and I've just sort of loaded that turquoise green on there. You know that where you get too much shine on them. One of the pencil sets that I found was the Colour, were very waxy like that. Jade. Oh gosh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased. Tiny bit off centre, you'll see that from the sharpening look, but who cares? If they're sharpening okay and working okay, who cares? This one is a brilliant green. It's a pretty colour. I'm just going to shut my window, folks, because along with my creaky chair and the traffic, I don't know about you, but it's driving me potty, all that traffic. Right, I think I'm going back into my little office during the summer holidays because I hate the noise from the road, it drives me mad. And with having my older son and my little bubba grandson staying, I would like them to have the bigger room to stay in. So, peppermint. And I can go back to having the window open, because what you'll hear is the bird is cheeping instead. Usually some nutter out there with some lawnmower or garden device that's noisy as soon as you start filming, but I'd rather that than that heavy traffic. Viridian, that's a pretty colour, isn't it? Look at that. And we've got grass green. One of the colours that I don't tend to lean towards is a grass green. I'm more of an olivey person, although that's very pretty. That's actually a very pretty grass green, I like that. And then we've got olive, so this should be a more of a browner green. Which it is. Let's load that on there. Still going. Nice. Check the core. Nice and centred. Beautiful. Okay, lots and lots of greens. I'm liking this. Okay, now we've got emerald. I will lift them up so you can see them properly at the end. Emerald green. Nice. And then poor plain old green. Yeah, just checking I've got the right pencil. That's a pretty colour. So I'm not seeing, I've just had to blow a bit there, but I'm not seeing crumbles. We've had a couple of, two of the lead sort of flake, I suppose you'd say, teal green, but less breakages in this set. Oh, that's gorgeous. Not teal, but beautiful colour. Sort of a grey green, isn't it? That's lovely. Less breakages and problems than with some professional sets. Moss green. Then we've got two more greens. That's nice. So yeah, a couple of snaps and two pencils that were a little bit more hard work, not so smushy. Okay, then we've got yellow green. That's nice and vibrant colour. And then lime green. Let's see what that one's like. And then we're going to start to go into our ochre colours. Nice. Nice lime green. Look at those greens, folks. I'm not seeing a really dark green. But it's a 72 set. You can't have it all. Okay. Mustard. Can you see? Yeah, that's definitely mustard. Okay, I wonder where these are made. I'm going to have to get it up. Let me get Amazon up. Won't take me long, folks, trust me. My computer sort of wants to go to Amazon by itself. Ochre. That's a nice ochre. It's a nice yellowy ochre. Okay. Right, let me see. If I go to orders. One sec, I've got it. Okay, let's see what they say. I know we're supposed to be swatching, but this is about the details too, isn't it? Let me see what they say. It says, more product details please. Not that much. Bright, intense colours that bring your artistic ideas to life. Super smooth coverage that glides across the page. Effortless blending and layering for endless array of custom colours and tones. Durable tin. What else? Does it say anything else? Can we get anything else? So, just trying to see if there was anything else to tell you folks. People seem to like them. Great value, nice blending, nice set. Purple isn't good enough. Oh. Well, I like the purple. Anyway, this one is burnt ochre. So there's no mention of light fast, as you would expect with a set of this price. But if it's going to be in a colouring book, then don't worry about it. If it's going to be hanging on a wall, that's when you want to think about your light fastness. So that was burnt ochre. This is light ochre. Oh, that's a nice buttery colour. That's pretty. Okay, now we're going to go to our browns, which is bark. I hope I've given you enough information on them. And they are currently £12.62 sterling, pound sterling that is, in the UK. I will put a link in below for the pencils. Like I said, I'm not an I'm not an Amazon affiliate. Burnt sienna, pretty. Okay, we haven't done a core check for a while. Core check, Very nice, very nice. This is just poor plain old brown. Oh, that's a good brown. Actually, it's quite red. That's quite a reddy brown. That one. Red brown. That's definitely a red brown. That's nice. That'll actually be good for helping skin tones along. Then we've got brick red. Which it is. We lived up in Blackpool, up the north of the country for a while when the children were little. Dark chocolate. And the bricks are very much that colour up there. A lot of red brick up there. So we've got a lovely dark brown. That helps. That does help. Okay, what's this one? Maroon. Nice deep purple colour. Like that. Right, what have we got now? Van Dyke brown. I was just about to complain about the browns. But actually, now we've got Van Dyke brown, dark chocolate. I like the bark. Brown ochre. That's nice for a 72 set. Light grey. So this looks like our cold greys. That looks like a cold grey. And I say cold grey, if you don't know the difference, they're kind of silvery tones. The warm greys lean more towards the browns. Okay. I have to move it out of the way for a minute. Okay, and the last little row is a silver grey. That's a nice colour. Okay, now we've got a warm grey. See, that's more of a, when you put those two together, that's more of a brown hue. Can you see that between the warm is being more brown and the French grey in the prismas and things are more browny. Blue grey. Oh, I like that. I love these slate blue colours. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. Dark grey. Nice and deep. And a warmer one. A warmer colour. And we've got slate grey. Oh, that's really good. So that's a colder one. So we've got a really dark colder one and a lighter colder one. And the same with the warmer ones. Then we've got black. What's this going to be like? Okay, nice and black. Nice and black. Okay, then we've got two metallics. Now, if I was going to criticise the set, I would say take out the two metallics and give us more brown. But, having said that, let's see. It's not a bad gold, you know. It's not a bad shout, that one. Let's see the silver. Oh. Oh. No, it's okay, actually. Is it shiny? Yeah, it's got a little shine to it. So you can add those, excuse me, to your, almost to your browns and your greys there. Let's come out and have a look, folks. Ooh, core check. Lovely. Very nice. Let's come out so you can see all those colours. Okay. There we go. Would be nice. I would have preferred, like I say, for them to have taken the metallics out and put more brown in, or more grey in. I'm very happy with the opacity of the black. That's really good. I I quite like the purples. I don't see as much an issue with the purples. That maroon's nice. Excuse me. I'm not bad. I'm quite happy. I'm really quite happy with the colours in the set. Anyway, folks, I'll put a link down below. Let's see. Let me work something out while you're looking at those colours. Bear with me. Just find my... Here we go. Right. £12.62 divided by 72 pencils equals 0.17 pence per pencil. That's a madness, folks. That's an utter madness. What a bargain. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me play and swatch, and I've tried to give you as much information as I can about them. Like I say, they're £12. They're not Prismacolors, but my goodness, they're soft, smushy, the cores are centred, the colours match the barrels as much as you can. 2 pencils, slightly more hard work. I wouldn't say scratchy, that was the wrong word. Probably just harder. And 2 that broke. The tip broke, but that again could have been the pressure I was using, and you get that with any pencil. So Paula, thank you so much. I'm going to be going off now, putting them in my pencil case, and then we are going to come back and I'm going to do a colour along with them so that you can see just how well they perform. I don't know in what book. I wanted to do Avery, but I'm a little scared of getting it wrong. And I want to have all the colours that I want to do in that. So probably wouldn't be the best to show it off. I don't know. I'll find a book, one of the new ones, and we'll do something together in it. Alright, my lovely friends. Thank you, Paula, so much. And thank you to all of you for watching and sticking with me, and all your love and support as always. So until we meet again really soon, take really good care of yourselves, my friends. Bye-bye.